I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you.
Nice
What's
to
your
meet
name
you.
again?
I'm Brooke.
Okay, Brooke. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
So what brings you in today?
I'm here because I've had a lot of friends and family that have recommended for me to come to counseling. I've recently kind of acknowledged that I have what I believe to maybe be an eating disorder. I feel like I've had it for a really long time, and it just kind of has taken me a while to recognize it as a problem. And so now that I can kind of see that, and I'm listening to my friends and stuff, I'm kind of here to, talk about it, mostly because they are wanting me to do something about it.
Yeah. So it sounds like maybe there's been an issue in the past that you've noticed revolving around eating, and it sounds like maybe some of your family and friends have influenced you in coming in today and just talking through what what an eating disorder would look like. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't you tell me a little bit about like maybe what's been concerning your friends and family, what's been concerning you in causing you to believe that you may have an eating disorder?
Yeah. It's been a little complicated because I feel like it's been pretty easy for me to kind of keep a secret for a while. I tend to eat a lot of food at once, and then I'll make myself throw up, and things like that. So people don't really take note because I'm still eating. It's just the purging afterwards that people haven't really been aware of, but some of my family members have, kind of noticed me doing that, and maybe they've recognized that it's bad. But yeah, so I guess that's generally what happens, and they are just really concerned for my well-being, and I kind of don't see it as as big of a deal as they do. But yeah, I'm mostly here out of their concern for me, and I want them to know that I respect what they're saying, and I don't want to disregard their care for me. So I'm here. So
yeah. So it sounds like you respect what they're saying and what their thoughts are, and they're kind of the motivation behind coming in today. But maybe you don't see as much of an issue with it, and you don't feel that it's as big of an issue as what they're saying it is.
yeah. I mean, I feel like it's not that big of a deal. But I know that it's unhealthy for me, and there's a lot of things that I've learned even in school and stuff about it that science that I know it's a problem, but I don't know, I just have done it for so long now, and I feel fine, so it kind of makes me feel why should I change that? But yeah, I'm just trying to respect my family, their wishes and stuff.
So it sounds like you may have some knowledge, understanding of an eating disorder in the past, maybe from school that you've learned about, and I hear you saying that you might see it as a problem, or it could fit the category of an eating disorder, but yeah, so with that understanding, do you think that, or how do you perceive your situation as within the realm of an eating disorder based upon the knowledge that you have of an eating disorder?
Yeah, I think that I probably would say acknowledge that binge eating disorder or whatever is what I have. and like I acknowledge that that's what it is, and that's why people are concerned for me. It's just like I don't see as much of the negative side effects as people are saying that it could cause. I'm not sure if those just haven't happened yet, or if it's just like to try to tell people not to do it. But like I feel like I can say like that, like yeah, like I have that and I have a problem and whatever, but I don't know, it's kind of like when I first started doing it, I knew it was wrong and I tried to stop it, but I don't know, I just like I just feel bad about myself if I don't do it, and I feel like it's usually more negative mentally for me when I don't than it is when I do, and it kind of makes me feel like I'm doing something about like maybe the self-consciousness that I feel, but yeah, so I know that it's probably wrong, and I feel like I've known it the whole time, but since I haven't really seen the negative things that people say about it, it makes me not really feel like motivated to change it.
So it kind of sounds like you acknowledge that it's there, that it exists, that it's probably not the best for you, but maybe not at a point yet where you're initially like seeking change, but maybe like trying to respect other people's wishes of maybe seeking out a change. So in our field of understanding, that is kind of known on the spectrum, which spectrum is kind of a big word, but more like a cycle, and it sounds like you're kind of in the stage that we call a pre-contemplation stage, which is you understand that there's something going on, but maybe not like thinking about changing yet, or maybe even starting to move into the contemplation of change, but just not knowing where to go from here.
Yeah.
Does that sound
Yeah.
kind of where you're at?
Yeah, I would say so, I guess.
Okay. So I know you said a couple times that your family and friends are the ones that are kind of initiated you coming in here today. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest, what do you feel like you are on that range of like feeling the need to change? 10 being I really want to change, 1 being I'm okay with where I'm at.
Probably like a 3.
Okay.
I don't want to change, and I don't necessarily even want to be here. I'm just here because of my family. So like I don't want to, but like I know it's a problem. I know that like it would make my family happy that if I did, but I don't really like want to change. So
and it kind of sounds like maybe some part of your relationship with your family could possibly get like improve if they saw your eating habits change. Is that correct? You can tell me if I'm wrong too.
I think so. I mean, they're not like bad. Like I'm really close with my family. Obviously, like I want to like, you know, like I'm not just disregarding them. I do think that it makes them like worry about me, and like probably causes them a lot of like distress thinking about my situation, which I feel like is kind of an overreaction, but I think that they probably would be a lot like, I don't know, have a lot more peace about me and like not worry about me as much if this wasn't a problem, so it would ease their conscience. But I don't know if it necessarily would change our relationship, because I feel like we have a good relationship no matter what.
Yeah. So it sounds like you have a pretty good support system, and they're encouraging you in this process. Maybe not like, yeah, just like a good support system, a good relationship with your family. What can you speak into like when they started noticing that you may have an issue, and like them prompting you to come in today, or maybe when you noticed that something was off in your eating habits?
Yeah, I had probably been doing it for like 2 years before they noticed. Like I said, like it's kind of easy to hide, especially